Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Shenanigans. Coming around the corner to see you is a large gnoll and in chainmail with a bunch of low-level guards with him.
Okay.
Yep, they come around the corner, stop, and they see you.
I wave.
Hey, you got the same idea, huh?
Oh, sweet. You guys brought candle. Dude, I told you she was in there praying for more candle to show up. This is great.
Neal, do they wave back?
The gnoll points at you and says, "Charge!" And they run at you.
Right. I pull out some gold and what? Do we need to pay for this or some shit?
Roll for initiative. You don't have to. You can opt to stand there and be hacked to death if you'd like. But the 4 guards and 1 gnoll are coming after you. And where is our combat music?
I guess the town's gonna need a new sheriff.
Oh, wait, that was supposed to be a D10.
Wow, they... Except for 1, they all rolled 8s, 9s, and 10s.
Oh, good. I rolled a 7. I'm on the get the fuck out of town. Or get the fuck out of the way.
That was supposed to be a 13, right, Ratty Boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rattly boy.
Rattly Boy, I'm so sorry.
Ratty boy.
Okay, the first one of the guards, is so pumped. He is ready to bring you down. He runs at you with a mace, screaming his little heart out, and rolls a natural 20 against you, Connar. It is a...
He goes before 7?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought you said they all rolled 8 and 9.
He rolled a natural 1 plus
Okay.
his weapon speed.
So he goes at 7 then.
Yeah, that's 7, Neal.
I guess that's the same as Connar. Yeah, you guys go
Yeah.
simultaneously. But he does crit you with his mace.
Oh yeah, he does crit me. No matter what, unless I take a fucking dodge action or
Nope.
whatever the shit. No, right, I'm just a skeleton.
Yep, you take 9 damage as the mace collides with your bones, cracking ribs, sending little bits of them flying everywhere.
Then yeah, I guess I'll just take the disengage.
Whoa,
what
whoa.
the fuck, bro? We're just here getting freaking free stuff, and you're just all attack them, guys. It's not fucking
We're
nice.
just looking for some candy.
Seriously, Norm, what the fuck did you tell them?
Norm has his hands up, standing behind you with the I don't know what's going on look on his face.
Norm, talk to them. God damn it, Norm, you're useless.
I just saw something horrible, Neal. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
It's gonna be
What?
great.
Do you have any actions, Connar?
Yeah, I go behind Norm, talk to them, you fucker. Do something useful.
Okay. Norm does nothing at all.
God damn it, Norm, you're so useless.
The next one of them goes at 14. So Rattly Boy goes next.
Okay, Neal. So there's a knoll there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've got this wand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw it past him on the other way and say, "Go fetch."
Give me a strength check to see how well you hurl the wand.
Okay.
Oh,
yes.
It goes end over end. I need to give the gnoll a willpower check to not immediately chase after it.
I'm thinking with a 32 on that roll, it's got to be tempting.
Yeah,
Oh.
but the gnoll rolls a nat 20 plus his willpower, so
Still probably only 30 or 31 or something.
yeah, but he looks at it. No, I gotta fight these guys first. There's bones over here. There's bones.
Oh, that's
shit.
Goddamn.
All right.
They've got bones in them.
14 goes at the same time as 14.
Can
so
I just run, by the way?
you can run away if you'd like. Yes. Rob, what are you doing?
I'm gonna
You're gonna skedaddle.
I'm gonna shout. squirrel, and then I'm gonna point, and then I'm gonna run the opposite direction.
So you run. I guess that leaves the one person to come and attack Connar because the two of you have already run, but he
Can I make
misses.
some sort of deception check for shouting squirrel?
Hold on. Didn't Connar already go disengage and run?
No, he just went behind Francois.
Norman. I went behind Norm and told him to do something useful.
And he didn't. Yeah.
Then he couldn't even be like, guys, stop. He's just like,
He's like, oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna go run and like hide in a chicken coop.
All right, you take off. The look squirrel is not effective. It's the
What
middle
about
of the.
a nat 20?
Go ahead and give me a charisma check. Your charisma is 1. You're a skeleton.
But I'm
nat
thin.
20. Hey, we're skeletons in personality, Neal.
Your charisma is 1.
Aw.
I'm sorry, Rob.
All right.
This is probably the lowest charisma character Rob has ever played.
All right, so
I run to go like find a chicken coop to hide in.
right, so you run. The other guy comes up and tries to bash Connar. It doesn't work. The other two will come up and try and attack him as well. With one more hit on you for 6, and the Knoll leader is going to ignore you and Francois and chase after. We're going to chase after Rattly Boy. You guys have slightly better movement than he does, and let's give him a perception check. And let's roll his perception. Yeah, he is able to follow you, but you are gaining, or you are losing him slowly. You have movement speed like 13 or 14, and he's got movement speed 12.
Okay.
And we go to the next initiative round.
Perfect.
Just
Right.
throw something at him.
Perfect. They cannot go before me.
I roll my initiative for our monsters.
Wait, we're the monsters. What are you?
Because of the
No.
good guys of this story. These are the monsters.
No, Norm's the monster here.
I don't know who's what anymore. It's just a confusing mess of everything. So the Knoll goes at 6, actually 9, because Knolls are large. And the other skeleton, the other humans go at 10, 12, 15, 15. So it looks like Jack Skeleton Man is first.
All right, cool. So I'll just be like, God damn it, Norm. Not only are you a shitty necromancer, you're also shitty at diffusing situations. And then I'll I'll disengage and get the fuck out.
All right, you take off. Norm is just like, I help, somebody. Skeletons, oh no.
See, he's a shitty necromancer and he's shitty at trying to stay out of trouble.
So he just chills. You take off. Rob goes next. You
Like I
find
said,
that
I'm
you've
running and hiding in a chicken coop.
you found a nearby chicken coop.
I hide inside it. I
you
figure
have-
I can just basically, if I can get my skull through the thing, I can get in.
Well, the hips
I'm
are
a
the big
skeleton,
problem
I'm
here. Yeah, but you can get in the chicken
he's a
coop, no
skeleton.
issue.
He can like work his hips in a really weird way where they just actually just go sideways.
Yeah, that's true. He can do pretty much anything that's weird. You squeeze into the chicken coop, and peering out the door, you see Rattly Boy run past you, followed by a Knoll. Yeah.
All right, I guess I'm just sitting inside thinking there's nobody here but us chickens. Nobody here but us chickens.
God damn it, Rob.
Okay.
I'm getting pissed at the sheriff because I'm like, kind of, I pick up the eggs so that I don't squish them.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of holding these eggs going, God, I'm so pissed at that sheriff. If only there was some way to teach him a lesson.
The four guards are chasing after Jack Skeleton Man, weapons in hand, torches in other hands, shouting and crying. One of them is going to be able to get an attack on you this round with a hit.
I disengaged though.
Yes, but your disengage is not a full movement. So one of them, all of them chasing after you, one of them is able to maintain a distance to close with you and make a hit on you for 3. The others are, single filing, chasing after him.
There's any hill music?
There's very serious combat music playing, Robert.
Okay. Well, then let's
kind of
make
feel
it
like
very
many hills
unserious.
Very serious combat music, guys. All right? It's super serious. Initiative. Party is fairly separated at this point, though. Everyone's gone in semi-different directions.
Hold on. I was at 16.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it was so late. Go ahead. Take your turn, Nick. I'm so sorry.
All right, so I'm going to spin around. He's chasing me. I'm going to throw the spear and say fetch, but also try to hit him.
Give me a roll to hit. +6 to hit. Oh, it sails right past his head. Give me a charisma check.
Aw.
Hey, that's better than the last one.
He does not try and fetch the spear.
Aw.
Roll me initiative.
Gotta find a vacuum cleaner. That'll do it.
God,
Yeah.
you people. 5, 9, and I'm missing 1 initiative.
Nick.
Nope, not Nick.
Oh, Rob.
Do I
Yeah.
need it? I'm in the chicken coop.
That's true. You're in the chicken coop. It's fine. It's
I'm gonna
fine.
just to make sure the eggs stay safe. I'm gonna put them in my bag.
Okay. They don't have a speed that is slower than 10. So Jack Skeleton Man and Rattly Boy both go at 9.
So here's the plan, Neal.
Yeah.
I'm going to loop him. I'm going to, go around a house, go back to where the spear is, pick it up, and then keep on running.
Okay. You circumnavigate a house to retrieve your spear, long way around, while the gnoll pounds after you, going as quickly as his gnollish feet will carry him.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Jack Skeleton Man is in a slightly different part, somewhere else, being chased by 4 people.
Are they in heavy armor? Are they slower than he is?
They're in leather armor. They're a little bit slower than he is. If he does full speed run, he will definitely outpace them.
Yeah,
I'm definitely going to full speed run, but I'm gonna be running through backyards and shit. And you know how they got laundry and stuff to color them?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to run through people's laundry, but I'm gonna make sure it's not useful stuff. Oh, now I'm just a sheet running through there. I'm gonna run through the random shit. Oh, there's a skeleton with some pants on him. Maybe
there's a tablecloth.
There's a tablecloth hanging on, cape going cape off of me for a little bit. Then it flies off, and then it's just maybe some pants end up on my head at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're gonna follow you, they're gonna be running out with suddenly realize they're just covered in women's dainties. And
there's there's a cloth table napkins there and place settings. You're just covered in all sorts of miscellaneous fabrics all over the place.
And and then I'm gonna start looping around and going back to Sophie's house.
All right, you make your way.
As long as you're running through all those crazy clothes, maybe you could fashion some sort of impromptu disguise out of them.
You're right. I'm gonna look for
sort of like a costume.
I'm gonna see if someone hung up a hat.
Yeah, maybe a fireman's hat.
Yeah,
there is a hat.
What does it look like?
Acquired. Mission accomplished.
Ooh, it's a 2 hat. So it is. Oh, what are those called? The hats that have the little button the little caps that.
Oh yeah, like
Street
the freaking old
Boys.
school, like the early 1900s that you'd see like all the blue collar guys wearing.
Yeah, like the kids passing out newspapers and stuff.
Oh,
They've got
I'll
like the.
definitely, like,
What are they?
put that.
There's a name for that sort of hat.
Newsboy hat.
Yeah.
Newsboy
What's
hat.
it called? No, there's another. Oh, is it
I don't
actually just
know,
called a
or they
newsboy
just
cap?
newsboy hats.
It might just actually be called a newsboy cap. My God. That was just my association. I didn't realize that was its name. All right, you've got a newsy hat that you're wearing.
Perfect.
Baker Boy's cap. What?
I've got a newsboy cap.
Fuck is a Baker Boy's cap? Oh yeah, same.
Disguise yourself as a newsboy.
Same,
You're
but
running
different.
Through all kinds of clothes.
Sure. There was one guy that closed with you at the end of the last round who does get an attack of opportunity as you walk away from him, but he misses, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, you're covered in your newsy caps. Rattly Boy's got his spear back. McCoy is just them there chickens. And the guards chase Skeleton Man. The Knoll chases Rattly Boy. And we go to the next round.
Do I need to roll for initiative because I'm
No, if you're just running, you can just chill.
cool?
Yeah, he doesn't
So
get
then-
tired.
On my running action, I'm gonna be running through the town. I got this newsboy cap, and I'm just like take like 3 or 4 steps, and like, oh, and I just start out, extra, read all about it. Guards chasing innocent people through the streets.
Some
And, like, the
people
first-
open their curtains and look outside to see what's going on. How covered in clothing are you? Because you have pants on.
I probably have the hat, and then like somehow I accidentally put on like this crazy looking shirt.
Like ran through his shirt and now it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like ran through a shirt, and now it's on. It's probably like
He's
Probably-
got a sack just like his newsboy newspaper
yeah,
sack.
it just like happens to look like the newsboy outfit.
Well, I mean, the
Extra,
newsboy
extra.
clothes and hat are clearly at the same house, right?
Yeah, clearly.
Clearly.
And it's just like, oh, it's on there.
Yeah.
You'll never guess which way they ran. Extra.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so the party's running. I guess it's really up to Rattly Boy here. You
Okay,
get your
so-
spear.
Yeah, what I've done is circle back to where we first encountered, and I'm gonna go try to find the wand.
Wand.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
just chucked it past him, so I'm gonna
You
just
rolled like a
find-
30-something on that wand. I'm gonna need
Oh,
you to
yeah.
roll me the greatest perception check of all time here, buddy.
I chucked it far,
Yeah,
but it's
give
still
me
probably a distinctive wand.
your perception is 10. Give me a roll. No.
I'd probably trip on it and then just have to keep running.
It's like there's a bunch of sticks lying around, and you're like, oh my god, they're all the same. Oh shit,
Come
there's
on
the
up.
knoll. Keep going.
I pick one up and chuck it.
It's just a regular stick, and it goes flying, and the knoll ignores it entirely.
God damn it.
All right. Next round.
Cool.
Well, okay, so hold on. This could go on forever with you guys just running from them.
No,
What is the?
no.
Okay, round by round.
This is the Benny Hill shit.
Yes.
Okay. All right. The knoll goes at 14. The others have mixed initiative.
All right. Yeah, I'm just still running. Do I find Norm again?
Yeah, he hasn't left the spot that he stood earlier. Actually,
Like,
he's
I'm yelling-
slowly making his way over to Sophie's house.
Wait, that means I ran past him. Hey, Norm.
Hey.
He's so done with all this shit.
Like keep running past Norm.
Like I like to think I've got enough of a lead on the guards that when I pass by Norm, I can stop really quick and just yell out, "Francois, the douchebag!" and then keep running. And then like, what's he wearing over his head?
Francois?
Yeah,
He has a
Actually,
cowl.
Is he wearing a cloak actually?
No, he's just got a cowl on.
Okay, because what I was gonna try and do is like pull it over his head and then run off.
You can pull the back half of the cowl up and over,
Okay.
and it'll just kind of like fall back down again. But yeah, he is suitably humiliated.
And then run around the backside of his sister-in-law's house.
Yeah.
Assuming that's like
McCoy,
the very end.
yeah, McCoy, you see these people running back and forth. Do you want to do anything about this while you're sitting in the chicken coop?
Nah, I'm just gathering my eggs. Is there an outhouse?
Yes.
You know what? Maybe this isn't a good place to hide. I'm gonna like sneak over and hide inside the outhouse.
There's no toilet paper inside.
Do they have like leaves?
There are leaves on the ground outside, but there's no leaves in the outhouse.
They don't keep the stash of them.
I don't know what people did before the Industrial Revolution with regards to toilet paper, but it didn't exist,
magazines.
so
Damn.
I don't know what they did before that, though.
I don't know the solution to the problem, guys. I know
Yeah,
some
that-
parts of the world you just used your left hand to clean up, but I don't know what other part. I don't know anything.
Oh,
I
apparently
think
used a
fancy
cloth.
people would just use like a cloth that they would then wash.
That makes sense. Like you'd use for a baby's diaper.
Yeah.
3 shells. So 3 seashells. That's what you do.
So, did we see like where the sheriff came from? Like, could I
He came
take a
around the
guess?
corner. Yeah.
All right. Can I take a guess as to which way it is to the sheriff's office?
Probably if you go to that corner and go left.
All right. I'm gonna head that way. I'm gonna look for the sheriff's office. I'm like sneaking around in the shadows looking for the sheriff's office.
Well, it's nighttime and you're a skeleton, so it seems appropriate. Meanwhile, Rattly Boy and Jack Skeleton Man, where are your objectives? Where are you trying to get to?
I have to point out that he's sneaking around as a skeleton. He's definitely going.
Mm-hmm. He's making all sorts of clacking
Is
noises.
the back door locked?
To Sophie's house?
I'm thinking maybe she didn't think about us possibly using the back door.
Maybe. I'm gonna give her an intelligence check. She rolled an 8, but we gotta roll her intelligence. She has 10 intelligence, so no. The
Perfect.
back door is unlocked.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna go through that door. Who do I see in there?
As the door opens, you see Sophie and Olivia. They've whirled
Okay, Olivia,
around.
how's it going? Yeah, those guys are angry. They had angry candles, and then I'm gonna run out the front door, hoping that they saw me go through the back, and then I'm gonna quietly shut the door after I go out, and then I'll continue running down the street, still yelling, "Extra, extra! Read all about it."
So you just like run through their house,
force
scare the
press.
bejesus out of them. Then the guards come chasing
Oh,
through the house.
Police brutality. Yep. Extra, extra! Read all about it. Police brutality in the streets.
More windows are starting to be, or blinds are starting to be pulled aside. Little bits of flickering light are coming on as the shouting continues in the streets. Rattly Boy?
I know exactly what to do, Neil. I'm gonna round a corner of a wooden house, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to stab the spear right into the wall, so he's gonna round the corner and just get swapped in the face.
Give me a strength check. You have 14 strength? 13 strength? What did I say? 13.
Ah,
Ah!
couldn't get
You
it in.
stab the spear in the wall, keep running, and the spear just kind of like slides down.
I look back because my head just spins.
Right, your head just turns on a circle. Yeah,
Just
yeah. You
them
see
go,
the
"Damn it,
knoll immediately, easily get out of the way and keep on going.
damn it."
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
I'll start circling around to get the spear again.
Jack Skeleton Man runs through the house. The guards come through the house. Rattly Boy's heading that way. Spear doesn't work. He's going to circle around the building and grab the spear again. Meanwhile, McCoy is heading to the sheriff's office. McCoy, you get to the sheriff's office this next round.
Okay.
The door is open. Someone left a light on inside. Clearly, they left in a hurry.
All right, I'm just so mad at this sheriff, and I just like grab one of my eggs from my bag and start throwing them at the sheriff's office. That'll teach you. This will be like a real pain to clean off your windows.
You
Especially
proceed
without a hose.
You proceed to egg the sheriff's house, or the sheriff's station, more aptly.
Yeah.
Make me a roll to hit for how well you egg the house.
All right.
Just a +5. You don't get the +1 because you're not specialized in egg throwing.
We don't know what my life was before. Maybe that's what I did.
That's okay. You're raised
did
with
it pretty
skeleton
well.
stats. You egg the house well. Very well.
Yeah, I feel like this job is only half done, but it's the best I can do until there's an industrial revolution, apparently.
Yeah.
I got you there, bro. I got you.
So
There-
next person,
Are there
Rattly
any
Boy.
brown paper bags around?
All right.
I've got something that's
There are, but the town is very good about its dog poo.
So here's the thing, Neal. He knows I circled back the last time to get the spear.
Uh-huh.
So there's going to be like two houses right next to each other. And I put the spear here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go around this one, around that one, do a figure 8 to get back.
Oh, you're going to figure 8 it. I see what you're
just
saying.
in case he's thinking, no, he's going to come right back. But then I don't.
Okay.
I was kind of thinking you should just like go in one of the houses and just sit in the window and watch him keep running by.
He is not smart enough to have made that conclusion and just proceeds to chase you. However, you're a little bit faster than him, so you get to the point where you're starting to loop back on your side of the figure 8 just as he's coming from the other side of the figure 8, and he like runs past you, and then you run past him, and he stops and like turns around and is like, what? Did you just run past me? And turns to chase after you again.
All right, can I get the spear?
You can get the spear and make another strength check to throw it into the wall.
No.
No?
That's not the plan. I've got no
Okay.
plan.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
You've got the spear then this round. Jack Skeleton Man.
all right. While still running, I'm gonna be looking for rakes.
Yes, there is a rake.
All right, cool. I'm gonna lay it down with the spike side up, so that way when they come across here, it slaps them in the face. And then I'm gonna look for a bag of flour.
There's no bag of flour sitting in the street or in a
Okay, I'm
backyard
good.
somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards anywhere there's a store. That'll probably be next round when I get there.
Yeah. All right. You make your way towards the market section of town and kind of run into McCoy. Because the sheriff's station is right next to the market square.
Oh,
I'll hand you a couple eggs.
sweet, thanks. And I'll stop and help him egg.
You know what? I feel like
There are 4
you
guards
like
chasing you
really
still.
tricked.
we
I mean,
need- we need to
looked
run.
how the front door is open. He clearly just like ran out in a hurry. I like peeked my head and are like the keys still hanging inside anywhere.
The keys to the cells are hanging inside somewhere, and there are some people in the cells.
Oh no.
All right, you know what? Let's teach him a lesson. I want to go inside. I don't know if you want to come in here with me, Jack.
I think I'm out of actions for this round.
Yeah, well, we'll just go to the next round. We'll start
Alright.
next round. The Jack, you're still being chased by 4 guards. Rattly Boy, you're still being chased by 1 captain of the guard, Noel.
Yep.
McCoy, you are egging a house. Your turn.
Wait, so did they not get hit by the rake?
Oh, I forgot. I got to make a roll for them to see if they step on the rake. Hold on.
Because it's probably like around a corner, and so
No, the very first one runs smack into the rake. Give me a D2 for damage.
hell yeah. Look at that.
I think the
And knocks
real
him out.
question
He had
is,
1 HP. He just
The real-
whaps in the face and falls to the ground unconscious.
No, Neal, I think there's a different story here. Where he's continuing to run after he steps on it, it just hits him in the nuts.
Oh. Either way, he goes down and is out. There are 3
Well, the
guards
rake
chasing
then
you.
falls flat, just rearming itself.
It will rearm itself, but it took him a moment to like woozily be dazed and fall to the ground, and the other guards swept past him. This is not a multi-guard rake defense system. All right.
All you need
Dude,
to do is keep looping that. Eventually, they'll step on the rake.
Okay.
Just one guy running around the house with all these bodies of the guards littering the area around the rig. Guys, where are they?
I don't get it.
I better run faster.
All right, next round, we're just gonna go right to left. McCoy, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go in the sheriff's office. Is there a way to like bar the door?
Yeah, totally.
All right, I go, Jack.
No, I gotta keep running, bro.
No, get in here.
No, I gotta keep running, bro.
We're gonna lock him out of his own house.
It looks like Jack is running. McCoy goes in the building.
All right, I go in the building. I bar the door.
There are prisoners, and they are freaking the fuck out. They backed into the furthest part of their cells away from you. Some of them are trying to do like signs of the cross or signs of their various gods, doing like weird hand signals to try and make the proper constellations. It's very awkward.
I just look back at them. This is gonna be great. Is there a chimney?
Yes, there's a small fireplace and a chimney.
All right. So I'm just like standing by the door. I'll like take peeks out the window to see. Do they have like bars in the window? It's jail.
Yeah.
Okay. So they won't be able to get in.
All
right. So I'll just like peek out the window to watch a little bit. I'm just like, just so pleased with myself.
And?
I'm just like watching for guards.
All right. So you just like bar the gate and watch. Okay.
Yeah.
Rattly boy, it's your turn. You got the
if
spear.
one of them runs by, I'm gonna let them in.
Okay. Rattly boy, it's your turn.
Okay, so here's the plan now. It was clear he was just going to keep following me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to keep circling the one house until I just wind up behind him and get back attack.
You circle the house. You're faster than him. Eventually you catch up to him and you get a back attack on him. And surprise. So +3 to hit from behind. So +9 total?
Just like talk to him. Which way did he go, dude?
God damn it.
You stab the guard. He just has his leather on. No, I said he was in chain.
He was in chain.
He's in chain. Sorry.
Gets caught
Your
in the
spear
chain.
gets caught in the chain.
And run the other way.
He turns around and starts chasing after you, but you can hear him huffing and puffing.
These bones were made for running.
Last but not least, Jack Skeleton Man.
Perfect. I'm gonna go look for some bags of flour.
Yeah, you hop over some market stalls. It's an abandoned market at night. None of the immediate things in the middle have anything, but there are some like buildings on the sides with like roller things that you can open to like reach to go into the actual market stalls there, and like more permanent structures set up. And I'll just make a roll here. Oh yeah, the first one you hop into is a dry goods store. So you've got all sorts of dried goods around.
I'm gonna grab a bag of flour.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna go run around a corner.
Mm-hmm.
And is the bag like open on one end? It's not like sealed at all, is it?
No, it's definitely sealed. Yeah.
Oh shit. I've probably gained quite some distance. And while I'm running, I'm gonna try and open it. And
bag?
Circle around back. Yeah, open the bag and circle around back towards the sheriff's office.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be that hard to tear open a flour sack.
And then when I get there, as the guards have like followed me in my loop, I'm gonna like start spreading flour, and I'm gonna flour the sheriff's office because that shit's hard to clean up too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like
mix it with like all the
flour,
eggs.
hit the guard with a flour sack and cover with.
Oh,
flour.
that's what I'm gonna do next.
It's a ghost.
So you throw flour all over what building?
The sheriff's office where Rob went and egged it.
All right, so like Rob opens the door for you to like hop into the sheriff's office. Because he went inside and barred the door.
I thought you egged the outside.
He egged the outside, but he's inside, so you want to flower the outside of the office. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
Yes.
All right, you flower the outside of the office with about half the bag of flour? Quarter of the bag?
I mean, I was gonna use all of it and then
Okay.
go back to the store and grab another one.
Okay.
Hold on. Flour, eggs. Eventually, we're going to turn this sheriff's office into a cake.
Oh,
Yes.
you're right. I should grab sugar
And milk.
and milk.
Yep.
I can probably do that after I flour the guards.
All right. Got it. So at the beginning of the next round, we'll just start with McCoy again. McCoy?
I'm just kind of peeking sort of obviously around the window, just anticipating the moment when they try to come back.
Well,
Just kind of giggling to myself.
one of the guards that's following Jack Skeleton Man has definitely seen that you're inside and is peeled off from Jack Skeleton Man to come get to the door.
I like duck away from the window and I get up by the door.
All right. So you're over by the door as it starts to be shaken back and forth.
I go, who is it?
Let us in! We're the guards! This is our station!
Guards aren't home right now.
I'm the guard! Let me in!
No, thank you. We don't want any.
Okay. Rattly boy.
Okay. So
Hold on.
he's-
Hold on. So you tried to stab this guy. It didn't work. You turned to run, and you heard him say under his breath, "Fuck this! I'm going to Shenanigans!" And turns and heads the other direction.
Oh, come on. We were having fun. All right. Well, he turns the other direction, stab him in the back.
All right, give me go to roll to hit.
God damn it! Are you killing the sheriff again?
I assume I don't get surprised, so it's just...
Just the back attack. So 6 and 2 is 8.
I can't roll for shit today.
Nope. I think you actually like lose grip of the spear. You're not really sure how much pressure to use with your skeleton bones. It's a good thrust, and the spear just like slides out of your hands. You're like whoop, across the way. Okay. Last but not least is Jack Skeleton Man.
Okay, cool. I'm going to run around to that stall, grab another bag of flour, and wait behind a corner for the guards so I can flour them.
All right, 2 guards come around the door, come around the wall, and you flour.
Just like, boom, flour them so it like gets all over them. They're just covered in flour. They're looking white right now. Like it's just like head to
Roll it.
toe. Okay.
Roll a hit.
5. Sure.
Yes, 5.
10.
That's
It's
all you
an-
needed. That's exactly what you needed. Flour, poof, all over them. They come to a halt as they start choking on the flour dust. Some of it
I take off.
ignites because they've got torches, and this is a big flour powder.
Shit.
So there's a bit of a. Can you roll me another D2? Let me roll both of these guards' HP.
Wait,
don't
why
roll
was the why was the 1 HP dude even a guard?
Because
'Cause they're
maybe
all
he was
women.
wounded that day. I don't know. I'm not sure. One of these guys is at 1 HP now. The other is at 6.
With enough shenanigans.
All right, so they're stopping, they're coughing, they're hacking as Skeleton Man runs off again.
Oh yeah.
All right, we come back to McCoy.
All right, I'm still.
There's a
I'm still
guard
just in
there.
the door, just waiting for the next line.
Come on! This isn't funny. Let me in.
Dave's not here, dude.
Well then, I'll have to bash the door down. And he goes to make an open doors check.
I'm gonna call the sheriff.
His opens door check is an utter failure. He tries to kick the door down, and it really, really doesn't work.
I'm calling the sheriff. I'll start barricading the door.
Okay.
Hold on, Neal. How can the guards actually be serious faced about all this? Seriously.
They're doing their best, man. They're doing their best.
Sassy skeletons harassing them.
So off screen, I guess Rattly Boy's still chasing him, perhaps. You're still chasing the knoll, right? So you see...
So it's gone from him chasing me to me chasing him.
You're chasing him, and you can see him running towards this tavern that says Shenanigans out front.
Okay. I'm gonna grab
This is a silly place.
run past him because I'm faster.
Just
run past him.
Run past him, walk through the door, Shenanigans, and say, help! There's a crazed man trying to kill me! I'll pay 50 gold to anyone who can help!
We're going to break. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. I don't know what the fuck to do with this anymore.